and we're taking a break from Disney content to bring to you the beginnings of cozy season. But don't worry, there's more Disney content on the way. In fact, later this week, we have a video coming out about everything I ate and drank in Epcot for this year's Food and Wine Festival. But be subscribed. You're getting a 2 for this week. After coming home from Disney, I have a really hard time with the in-between space between summer and fall, because yes, while we were there, it was 1,000 degrees, definitely hot, but then we had the opportunity to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I will link that video here, opening night. And since then, after the cruise, I feel like I'm ready for that transition to comfy, cozy sweaters. This one is cashmere. It's from Vineyard Vines when I took our Nantucket trip. I'm ready for browns, tans, boots, pumpkins, all the fun that comes with the transition between seasons. But I know a lot of us struggle with the transition between seasons because our routines change. And I personally think that keeping the building blocks of your routines stable, even if what you're doing within that particular thing changes, is helpful. And I'll give you concrete examples because I know that is a complicated statement that sounds like it's contradicting itself. Today we're going to talk about my 3 routine pillars and how I adjust them for upcoming seasons. And if you are interested in wellness, weight loss surgery, Disney, mamahood, seasonal content, this might be a great channel for you to stick with. We would love it if you would subscribe and join our growing BariTale community. Also, if you are looking for the autumnal cozy vibes, stay tuned to the end of the video because that's truly where that's going to shine. So let's jump into my first pillar, which is unsurprisingly movement. I am 4 years out from weight loss surgery, and movement has been one of the keys to my success. And I have learned over time to find movement that makes my body feel strong and happy and that I look forward to, and not movement or exercise or workouts that intend to hurt, make me exceptionally sore, push me beyond my physical boundaries, or whatever my limitations are. So I want to show you and talk to you about what it is that I've been doing between the summer and fall months as we begin this shift into fall, but also, and maybe this is shallow or vain, I've talked about it before, one of the things that motivates me is a cute workout set. And I just got in some super soft and cozy colors that I know are going to carry me through the fall season. So let's get moving. I'm just gonna start by apologizing for the wet hair. Curly girls, you know how it is. I'm not really diffusing because I'm trying hard not to add heat to it whenever possible. I'm freshly home from my morning walk, my like leisurely weekend morning walk. And today I actually wore a new set that I got in Disney World from the collaboration between Outdoor Voices and Disney, which is bright pink. It's very Barbie-core pink, which isn't necessarily like a fall color, but I don't always look for colors that are seasonal in my workout clothing. I look for colors that make me happy and want to get dressed in order to move my body. So I will insert a little clip of that here before I show you some more fall, seasonal appropriate, beautiful workout clothes. Look at this gorgeous morning view. So I'm out for a little early fall morning walk, and this is not part of the event set. I bought this in Disney. There's a haul coming. You should be subscribed. But this is a collab between Disney and Outdoor Voices. Look. There's Minnie Mouse on the back. And it has an odd amount of like storage. Like there's a special zip pocket here. There's a pocket down here. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket here. There's something going on back here. Like this is a lot of storage. I usually just want one spot for my phone, but this has so many options. I did go with a large in both pieces. I kind of wish I went with a medium. Like this is like a little bit big, but I think that's okay. I got my Allbirds tree runners on. wanted to show you my outfit in this gorgeous setting for my fall walk today. Look at that. No matter the time of year, it's still beautiful. And hopefully we'll still have some lovely warm fall days where we can go to the beach and swim. The point of this segment is to talk to you about how moving my body in ways that feel good to me is something that helps me adjust to a new fall routine. It is so easy, especially as a teacher, for over the summer for me to get out of my routine. I really have to fight to stay in it. And as we are freshly home from a Disney vacation where, aside from walking 30,000 steps a day in Disney parks, I didn't seek out opportunities to like move my body because I was on vacation, and I was also experiencing some very intense lower and hip back pain, which has started to subside. So I've been doing yoga, taking walks. You know all about my arthritis story regarding my left knee. If you don't, I will leave that video above. I think it's probably the hardest part of not being able to do what I would consider like my normal workouts is the pain that I'm experiencing. And I think those pains are connected, the one in my knee and the one in my lower back. Regardless, moving my body in ways that allow me to stretch my muscles, build muscle, continue with my endurance, all help me feel better about transitioning from summer to fall. And this is a really important part as someone who works more intensely in the fall, that in order not to feel run down, emotionally depleted, that the movement is a part of my self-care. And I've mentioned this before. I believe I did a video about like how I stay inspired to work out when it's winter time, because that's definitely the hardest part of the year for me, emotionally, mood-wise, hormonally, balance-wise. But I think having really cute workout clothes is helpful. So what I'm gonna do is show you what I got from Yvette. Everything will be linked in the description box below, including an active discount code. And then I'm gonna insert try-on clips here too. I absolutely love Yvette as a company. When they originally offered to send me some workout pieces, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. And now I have cleared out my entire workout clothes drawer, and it's just Yvette, with the exception of this Outdoor Voices and like my running shirts. But they just have such high quality pieces, and they are a sustainable company, women owned and founded. The branding, so cute. I actually saved these little pouches that, I'm so excited about these pieces. I saved these little pouches that the clothes come in individually. They have this slide top, and I find them to be super helpful for travel, for like shoes or even wet bags. I used a lot of Yvette bags when we just came home from our Disneyland and sea vacation. So because of Yvette, I have gotten into like sets for workout clothes. I used to just work out in kind of like hodgepodge whatever, and yes, there are definitely days where I head to my backyard and I simply work out in my pajamas or a pair of like pajama shorts and a sports bra, definitely from Yvette. But when I go to workout classes or when I take walks, I want to be in a set. I want to feel the energy, the vibes of that set. I have like a tan mocha set that I am really excited about. So on the Yvette site, these are gonna be called dark brown, and they're not as long as like a full length legging. I'm a short girly, I'm like 5'3" at best. So these will still allow for some like space on the leg, will be really good for hot yoga. Plus they have 2 pockets, which is important to me when I'm taking walks. I got them in a large. Yvette is an international company, so they tend to run on a more like conservative size range. So I usually size up, and I don't want to have to like shellac leggings off my legs when I'm sweaty at the end, particularly of a yoga workout. So I usually size up in the bottoms just to give myself that like ease, you know? Oh, cute. Look at this detail. I'm super excited about this sports bra. Let me show you some of the little details. This is the first piece I've owned that will say Yvette like on it. I wonder how that will hold up in the wash. And then it has this like aerated crisscross on the back. This is also in the color dark brown. They don't match exactly, but that doesn't really bother me. Plus from my last Yvette haul, I have these really beautiful like sea green, forest green that I think this would be like very fall-esque for. This is the top, the first piece. I love this. It's definitely a yoga top because there isn't any real like support for cardio here, but it has this nice thick band. I love the Yvette detail on the front, the crisscross detail on the back. This is so soft. This is exactly what I mean when I'm talking about buttery fabrics. I love this color to carry me through like the seasonal months. Big fan. I paired this top with the bottoms. Now, according to Yvette, these are both dark brown, but they come from two different lines. I know you can tell on camera that they're not the same exact brown. It's actually harder to tell in real life. These fit like a dream. They come, I'm gonna lower you so you can see, but they're not like a full, do you see how they like come up a little bit on my ankle? And that is again because I am 5'2". These are a really good length for me. They have pockets. Yes, they have 2 pockets. I really love these and I think they'll work well with some of my green sports bras, my forest green ones that I have from Yvette too. But I love this as a little set. This is a contender for Kripalu. I'm hoping you're able to kind of like see where they end. It's not on the widest part of my calf, so I feel like that's pretty flattering because when things end here, it just makes your legs look a little bit wider. But yeah, this is the brown set. I'm very excited. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh man, I love these colors. This is just in the color light green. I'm going for mediums for my sports bras. They do all have like the Yvette logo, as you can see here. But that brown one has the actual name of the company on it. I like that. These are adjustable darker green straps. This is gonna go so well with the brown. And I have a yoga retreat coming up this fall. So like, I think one of the hardest parts is going to be like, which outfits do I bring for the classes that I'm taking? I'll talk about that in an entirely separate video, but this is beautiful. And I wonder if this would go with any of the green that I have. This is the mint green sports bra. I've paired it again with the dark brown leggings. This is definitely giving a little more skin than most of the sports bras that I own, but I feel really supported because these really cool dark green, forest green straps blend into one, and then they are adjustable in the back. There's also this crisscross detail. I like the mint. It's like very fresh while also being seasonally appropriate. I think this works well with the brown. I feel like I could wear this to a hot yoga class. Yes, I'm gonna sweat through everything, but I wouldn't feel uncomfortable about this part of my tummy showing because I'm at a hot yoga class. Like, the intention at hot yoga is to wear the least amount of clothes possible because you are going to sweat like you've never sweat in your life. So I feel supported enough that when I'm in downward dog, things are not going to appear that shouldn't appear in the room, that everything would keep in its place. And I could also tighten the straps if I felt like they were a little bit loose, but I don't. Very happy with this one too. I love me an intense, sorry about that bird, zip up sports bra. The ease of putting these on, I have one in black from Yvette and I love it. I also love this color. This is in light purple, kind of not for fall per se. I like the back of this, the little like mesh netting. This is just a little lighter than anything I have. I will have to see what kind of leggings I have that this would look cute with. I know I have a blue pair that's very like spring Eastery, but I'll check that out. This looks very sturdy. So if you were doing a workout that was more like when I do strength or the limited amount of cardio that I'm allowed to do, I feel like this would be a good choice for that. We are locked and loaded in this lilac lavender top. I did pair it with a pair of like robin's egg blue Yvette bottoms. These ones are meant for yoga. They do not have pockets on them, but I like this color combination. Again, I feel like in real life, sorry, I'm looking at myself in a mirror, that these like blue tones kind of go together, but they appear a little bit darker on camera. But I did zip this one all the way up. I also love that after a super sweaty workout, I don't have to fight getting a sports bra off my wet, sweaty body, that I can just unzip and kind of fling it off. I love, again, I think the appreciation for the details in these pieces is one of the reasons why I love this company so much. So this is the purple, this is the lilac. What is the official color? Light purple. So there you go. Another cute little setsy for me. And then outside my comfort zone, because I truly don't own a lot of black, I went with these like black, they're stretchy, but they're also pants. And honestly, I'm wondering, can I wear these to work? Could, and only the way that they fit on will tell that. But these have a lycra component, a stretchy waistband, some zip up pockets, and no bum pockets. So like, I'm wondering, would you be able to tell? We're gonna have to try them on to find out. And for the wild card option, I have these black pants. I think they might be a little bit too long for me because I'm short. They have these zipper pockets, and I feel like if worn by a cool girl with like a white crop top, a chunky sweater maybe, and some cute sneakers, like this would be a perfectly acceptable out and about fall girl day outfit. But I don't know. They're incredibly comfortable. They're so soft. I think they're pretty flattering because they're an elastic waist black pant. But I'm not sure if I would use these to work out in unless it was really cold, which might come in handy for the winter. But I do like them, so I will try to style them. Make sure you're following along on Instagram to see how that goes. But if you're a cool girl, I feel like you would know what to do. Please tell me in the comments, what's a girl to do with these kinds of pants? So that's my little fall Yvette haul for you. Again, all of the pieces are going to be linked in the description box below. I will link my winter video try on here as well, because Yvette often stocks pieces throughout the year, not necessarily just seasonally, but I have so many good Yvette faves. Let me know if you want more from this particular company. They are my favorite workout brand. I just could not be happier with my collection of workout clothes right now. I feel like for such a long time, there was a huge gap or need in my workout clothing. I literally had like one pair of leggings and one workout shirt with one singular sports bra, and now it's one of my biggest collections of clothing, and I use them every day. And I think that's a testament to like the person I've become, like this active movement-based girl. My second pillar, I could say it's nutrition. It's not, it's supplements. So our menu changes very seasonally because I like to live by the seasons. I like to eat what's in season, what's fresh. In the fall, we lean on the crock pot a little bit more. Meals are like heartier. We go to soups. Like, I love that change. So those things do shift seasonally, but what I try to keep the same, and by same I mean consistency, is taking my supplements. And there are ones that are non-negotiables in my routine, but I am constantly trying new things to see what works for my body. So I want to show you what I'm currently taking for supplements. I always take my vitamin D, I take mine with iron. Basically my Mary Ruths stay the same, my ginkgo is in there as well, my calcium, all of those are all the time, year round, etc. But I try to switch up other vitamins or supplements or powders to try to get what I need. So in the fall, I tend to go back to bone broth as a protein in the morning. I've been mixing in some super greens. So I'll show you all of that. And I have a giveaway going on Instagram this week. So stay tuned there if you're looking to win a lifetime supply of a supplement that I've been loving. So I wanted to show you some of the supplements that I'm still taking. And then I think there are 2 new ones in this batch, just to give you an idea of what I am starting to take as we transition into fall. 310 Nutrition. This is still my absolute favorite go-to collagen, but also protein. So every scoop of this is 9 grams of protein. It's not inherently just a protein powder. It is a collagen, which is good for your hair, skin, nails, helps rebuild the collagen in your skin, which is important as I creep up in my upper 30s into almost 40hood. So this is something that I use every single day. It's a powder form. I'm sorry my tub is dirty. It's because I use it. It's a scoop. In the fall, I really like to add this to bone broth in the mornings while I wear my eye patches, while I do my hair, because I feel like this is a really strong way to start the day. It gets me around 19 to 20 grams of protein, and it doesn't necessarily taste good, but I'm used to the taste and it tastes like warm and cozy. A newer powder to me is the Motivate Greens Super Fruits and Veggies. Now I had been using the Sunwink one. I bought that one with my own money. Motivate sent me like little packets of these, so I haven't opened the big one yet. I might actually include this in a giveaway because I have 2 tubs of this now. But this is a daily serving of organic fruits, superfruits, and vegetables, plus antioxidants and alkalizing minerals, because this helps with blood sugar levels and gut health. And you know that this summer I tried a glucose monitor for the first time. I will link that video here. And so maintaining stable glucose levels has been something I learned about and I'm working toward in my health journey. So these are sugar-free. They are peach. I am going to make, they sell these in the tote, like the tub itself, but also in individual packets, which I find to be really helpful. So I'm gonna make myself one and we will take some of my other supplements with it. This really is like quite peachy. Just so you know, that is the flavor. Kind of hides some of the flavor of the greens. I'm using my frother that I got on Amazon. I don't drink coffee, so it really is a greens frother. Just added an ice cube because I do think these taste better when they're very cold. Or you can then mix it into your bone broth in the morning as well. Almost just took my supplements without telling you what they are. One of my other morning supplements, in addition to the other vitamins that I've already actually taken today, I just started adding this particular brand. It's called Vitamo, and this is a biotin and collagen plus keratin, saw palmetto, and vitamin C. I am at the point where I will do anything to maintain my skin, hair, teeth, nails, etc. So adding in a biotin in addition to my example of collagen already, plus other vitamins, I think is really helpful. So these are what the pills look like. And I have a giveaway on Instagram this week with this company. So make sure you are following along there. But you take 2 of these, preferably with a meal. I'm about to have my protein shake. They don't taste like anything. You know how some natural supplements can taste really bad? And that's the morning. For the evening, I do have separate supplements that I take. So I take a magnesium supplement in the evening, as well as my Motivate ashwagandha, which is supposed to help curb appetite, but also reduce stress. So I take this in the evenings with my magnesium pill. I take 2 of these about a half an hour before bedtime, and I really do find that these help like calm overall. I added these in about a year ago and I've taken them pretty consistently. I forgot to bring them on vacation and I did notice that my quality of sleep was different, and it could have been for a lot of reasons, but I feel like the lack of consistency with having these for so long and then not having them did make a difference. And sleep to me is the ultimate form of self-care. I require a lot of sleep. I'm not a girl or a human who can run on 4 hours of sleep consistently to operate at my best. I prioritize it the same way I prioritize protein and hydration. So we're gonna talk a little bit about sleep next, and then we'll get into our final pillar today, which, spoiler alert, I kind of already shared. So with any new and changing routine, I think keeping your basics of health, like movement, like supplements, like nutrition, the same, or at least keeping those building blocks strong, is what's gonna set you up for success. And one of these we just talked about in the supplement section is obviously sleep. And that's true of both adults, but also for kiddos. So going into a new season and prioritizing sleep by making sure that I am using my bedroom as a sanctuary. It's dark. We don't have a TV in our room. No judgment to anyone who does. We do use an iPad sometimes at night, but most of the time I read, we set some candles up. We try to make it as cozy. Yeah, you're always in bed when that happens. But we try to make it as cozy and inviting. And I think part of that comes down to like even your pajamas and your bedding. But I go for at least 8 hours of sleep a night. And Callie, who is 7 and going into 2nd grade this year, we try to get at least 11 to 12 for her because she and I both love sleep at night. We don't function well the next day if we are tired or grouchy, right? So one of the most important things I think when it comes to sleep is like the quality of your pillow. And Koala Ola or Koala Hola, please tell me how to say that in the comments below, kindly sent Callie a junior kids pillow to try out. And I think she really likes it.
I love it.
So I wanted her to tell you a little bit about why she loves this pillow so much, and I'll make sure it's linked in the description box below. You can find it on Amazon, I believe, but it's really good construction. So I want her to explain a little bit about this pillow.
I like it because it's on one side, it's very flat in case you don't want it to be very bumpy on the other side.
Right, so one side is entirely flat. Is it okay if I hold it while you explain?
And your head, I think, is supposed to go here because it's bigger.
It's poofier and squishier up here, right?
And this is not that squishy.
Yeah, so your head and neck go here.
Yes.
And then it has these like wings on the side. It's basically the size of a standard pillow.
I like to keep it like this because I put my head at the very bottom.
Oh, you like to sleep at the edge? We do put a pillowcase on this for like sanitary reasons, but you could definitely, I think, just sleep directly, sorry, I didn't mean to block you, directly on the actual pillow itself. But when she received this, I was like, I want to try it. And then she was the catalyst for Mark and I both getting new pillows, because we were like, if she's sleeping on a cushion, we want to sleep on cushions too, right?
I love it.
So this encourages and promotes, it's supposed to help promote keeping your like neck vertebrae back in line while you're asleep to prevent any twisting or any chiropractic issues for little kids. It's supposed to keep them to prevent them from snoring, which little miss has a, what did you call it when we were on the cruise?
Deep breathing.
She says she's deep breathing.
Deep breathing.
Yeah, there's a little noise that comes out of there. It's harder to hear over the monitor, but when we were on our cruise, I could hear it because we were in the same room. Videos to come. Make sure you're subscribed. But this is so to promote the health of not only the holistic child, but also their day at school if they're well rested, their energy levels, so that they're able to move and get through the day. Callie has some activities this year. She has swimming and also ballet. So we're busy in the afternoons, and I don't want her feeling sluggish because she didn't get a good night's sleep. And this pillow has been a little bit of a game changer. We got it midsummer and have been testing it for some time, so we know that it works. And when we were on vacation, she like set her pillows up a very specific way to try to create this effect of like where to put her head, making sure she's getting enough support. So I wish this came in like a travel.
Right now.
You could sleep right now, right on this pillow. Talking about sleep has made her very excited to sleep right on this pillow. Go to sleep, my sweet child. And then we will move on to talk more about self-care. Anything else you'd like to add?
It also has like, if you flip it around, also this part for just like the middle part of your neck.
Yeah, some support. Also, it is machine washable. You can unzip it and kind of see the breathability in here, but you can take the pieces out and wash them, which is really nice, but that's why we typically put a pillowcase on. I also feel like this is designed so that she doesn't get hot. Like her head doesn't feel sweaty and hot because it's so breathable. It's a good product.
Squishy!
Squishy! Okay. Thanks so much for joining us for this segment with Callie. Doo-doo-dee. And my favorite part of the video has arrived. I think my third pillar, in fact, I know my third pillar is self-care. And that changes, it adjusts seasonally. In the summer, I'm not really found in the bathtub with a candle and a book and a hair mask because it's a bit too hot for that. So my self-care in the summer is about like cooling beverages and going to the beach and spending time with my feet in the ocean. And in the fall, I transition to be so much more of like a homebody. I take extraordinary care of my skin, my hair. And one of my very favorite ways to do this is through FabFitFun. One of my very first YouTube videos ever was a FabFitFun unboxing. And I have been a customer for 5 or 6 years of FabFitFun, and they reached out to me and said, can we send you a box and provide your audience with a discount code? And I feel like this is manifestation abundance because this is a product that I have actually used and loved for over 5 years. In fact, they sent me a box, but then I still ordered my own that I paid for, because I just love this service so much. If you are not familiar with this incredible service, FabFitFun is a 4 times a year seasonal shopping club where you get a box delivered to your door with all things upcoming season. So I am going to unbox this with you and show you what's in here, but I have watched this company grow. Like when FabFitFun first came out, their boxes were really colorful but plasticky and you couldn't recycle them. Everything now is cardboard, consumer recycled. They don't send all the extra stuff. Their packaging is really minimal in a way that's good for the environment. So I love that change. They work with some of my favorite brands. In fact, I have discovered a lot of my favorite brands through FabFitFun. So it's the first time that I ever received a whey product. It was a body cleanser, and then I've also received a detox hair shampoo. I've received a hair mask, which I'm using right now. That was from my summer box. It's how I discovered the scent Melrose Place. They also work with Vegamore, which is a hair regrowth, like dry shampoo and serum. I'm secretly hoping that there's a dry shampoo in here for this upcoming fall season because I tend to Dyson and wear my hair like not as natural all the time because it's not so humid. I discovered Our Place through FabFitFun. Obey Fitness came through FabFitFun. So I just have had a lot of exposure. Also, the products that you receive with FabFitFun are all full size. This is not like a sample sized situation. So right now, with the link in the description box and the discount code BariTale, which I will leave here on the screen as well as in the description box, you can get over $300 of cozy fall products for $47.99. So for those of you who love girl math like I do, that is over 20% off your seasonal membership. And if these are products that you're going to buy anyway, you might as well get them for a discount. One of the other things that I love about FabFitFun is that, yes, you get the box, but then also on the app and on their website, you can shop brand names for like 70% off all the time. So I have like a special notification up for all things Lily Pulitzer and Kate Spade. I get a lot of my like accessories, my mugs from FabFitFun for way less money than like their retail value is worth. This is a blend, depending on what you love, because these are fully customizable, of beauty, skincare, and homeware, which is again one of the reasons why I like it. My sister and I are so different when it comes to beauty and skincare. Like for her, less is less. The absolute minimal amount of things that she has to put on her face, the better. I am not that way, and if you saw our beach club tour, you know that I brought with me 6,000 products on our most recent vacation. But she loves FabFitFun too, because she gets homeware and new products for her curly hair that she doesn't want to pay for in store, that she's getting as like an all-in-one price instead of the individual market rate for those products. So I think no matter the kind of girly or whoever you are, this is a super fun treat to get at the beginning of every season. And this fall, it says pumpkin spice and everything nice in like this two-tone pink, which I love. Fall 2023. And then on the side, there are also ways to repurpose this box, including plant a garden bed, make a cat box, use me as Kindle. I will probably chop this box up and then put it where we keep our fireplace wood. I can't believe it's getting to the time we're going to get to have fires again. Look how cute this is. So cute. Also, the affirmation, hello beautiful. Hello FabFitFun. Oh man, I'm excited and I don't know where to begin. These are a little freebie. So FabFitFun is also known for like tossing additional things in. These are throat balms. I honestly might start using these today. Is anybody else having allergies in late August, early September? What's going on? I'm a teacher. I have a 7-year-old who goes to public school. It is the time of year where I tend to bump up my supplements, which you just saw, but these are going to be so helpful, I think. These are eucalyptus cruelty-free shower pods, Lujo Bar. So this is a brand that I've never heard of before. There are 4 shower steamers in here. They're little circles. I used to have something similar for the outdoor shower, but they smelled like citrus, which was very summery, and I liked that. So when I saw these, I knew I wanted them. You just let the water, the hot water from your shower kind of activate, and it creates like a eucalyptus-y spa in there. But these are supposed to help like soothe, open up your airways so that you can breathe using essential oils. There's also an expiration date on these. So they're made in small batches, which I like because you know that the ingredients are fresher. They're made in Connecticut, and there's a little discount code on the back. Love23 at lujobar.com for 20% off. So if I like these, I can order more. I wonder if they have different scents. But I love eucalyptus. It's very fresh, soothing, gives you those spa-like atmosphere when you're probably not feeling your best. So I'm gonna save these for the first time that I feel that tickle coming on. It's in here. So I actually bought at Sephora the mini version of this. This is the Vegamore Grow Dry Shampoo. So you know through various videos about hair that I am working on the strength and growing my hair. Like, look how long it is. It used to not grow, and this is not its best condition. She's very, very dry and dehydrated right now, but it used to not grow like past here. And I get my trims every 6 to 8 weeks, but it's through products like Vegamore that encourage hair growth. And of course my supplements that have helped my hair get healthier. This is talc free. Great. It says phytoactives help support thicker, fuller, longer looking strands for people with thinning hair. Free of GMOs, parabens, phthalates, sulfates, silicones, mineral oils, and gluten. So I already know I like this product because I have it. But again, this is gonna be perfect for like fall hairstyling because I'm still trying not to wash my hair more than like 2 to 3 times a week. We have actually a lot of hair products in here, which I'm excited about. This is the Verb Ghost Prep Heat Protectant. I need this. I'm using my Dyson, again, more in the fall to get those curls, but I often find myself jumping from different types of heat protectant because I haven't found one that I love. So this goes into damp hair. It says it protects up to 425 degrees. My Dyson doesn't even get close to that, but I know it will be protected, especially on that first day where I'm blow drying. Oh, that smells so good. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers talk about this. This is the Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. This is a once a week treatment. So this is like perfect for that evening tub with a face mask. Oh, my pumpkin face mask from Trader Joe's. I hope they come back with that this year. That this is scientifically proven to make hair 8 times stronger and more resistant to future damage while adding softness, smoothness, shine, and manageability after just 1 use. So you actually put this in your hair, comb through, wait 10 minutes, and then blow dry. So like this combination, this is going to be for day 1 hair, and then we get into days like 2 and 3. I will let you know in videos when I'm using these so you can tell me if you're noticing a difference. Like today is kind of the before. I just tried to add a little bit of movement into the bottom of my hair today, but today's kind of the before. You let me know if you see a difference in the comments, okay? A buttery, delicious lip mask. Vanilla beige. I think we might need to put this on right now. This is from Summer Fridays, which, oh, look at that applicator. That's like a nice lip balm applicator. Oh, I didn't realize there was going to be a color to this. Oh, this might be my new favorite thing. That smells like cupcakes, like lip gloss that you used to play with when you were little. Ooh, that's pretty and subtle. Lip Butter Balm. I'm very happy with this. I'm always gonna be a lip gloss girl, I think. Not really a lipstick kind of gal. Sheer beige color. You could definitely use this over lipstick or with like a liner to create a more like cool girl look. That's nice. And then this last product is one that I have had a sample of for months. So I'm a big Glow Recipe kind of gal. I love their whole watermelon line. I love the AHA BHA toner. I love Glow Recipe, and my skin does too. So I know that my skin's going to like this. This is a plumper. And as we transition, look, this is full size. As we transition into fall, my skin starts to like lack the juicy goodness that summer automatically brings to it with the little bit or a lot of humidity in the air. So this is a hyaluronic serum. This is called Plum Plump, which is very hard to say, but look at the bottom. There's like a little plum bum on the bottom. This is so cute. I didn't know if the plum smell was going to be like more overwhelming in a condensed form. It's not, it's very light. This features a vegan plant-based collagen, and I know that this product is expensive on its own. I also know that these brands are expensive. Living Proof, Summer Fridays, Verb, like these are all expensive brands, and I'm getting them for one cost, especially if you're going to use a link in a discount code for less than $50 in a box. This product alone could be more than $50. Every time there's a FabFitFun on my doorstep, I am excited to see what's inside, to discover new products that I may love for the upcoming season and seasons beyond, and for things that I can recommend for friends. I've also found that FabFitFun is an amazing gift opportunity, so you can like send products or a box to a friend. whether that friend just had a new baby, moved into a new house, has a birthday, there's a holiday. These are great gifts as well because they're customizable, but like a fun surprise, and it shows how much you know someone by being able to pick out beauty and skincare for them. You could also just gift the subscription of the box itself too. So this is kind of like my secret weapon, my hack for getting into the next season, because these come a little bit earlier than the seasons begin. I get this, I open the products, I look through everything, and I start the transition. And all of these products help me remind myself to take time for me as we move into the transition of a season, because I know it's going to be something that requires not just one night or one day. Like, I truly do need a slow multi-week transition phase to appreciate the journey between summer and fall. So there you have it. Those are my 3 pillars for maintaining a routine: movement, supplements, and self-care. And I guess technically all of those things fall into self-care because all of them are designed to take care of you. But I put so much more emphasis into my self-care therapy, my self-care love than I used to. And I think that's one of the reasons why I continue to find success with weight loss surgery and joy and happiness and gratitude in my life, because I don't feel like I am putting myself behind those of others. And I know that there is a tendency to say, especially for women who are typically the caregivers in others' lives, well, self-care can be selfish. And I would argue it's the exact opposite. Until you are able to feel fulfilled joy and take care of yourself, it is almost impossible for you to take care of others in an authentic way without feeling burnout. So this season, please do me a favor and find some form of self-care for yourself. It would be so great if in the comments section we could brainstorm ways that we can take care of ourselves that don't need to cost anything, like a subscription to FabFitFun, but that could be as simple as taking a nature walk, making a delicious coffee at home, going to the library and smelling the old books and perusing the stacks and taking one home to read outside, read in the tub, read before bed, standing in the moonlight. They don't need to cost you anything, but if you are in a position where you can afford the joys of something like a subscription service, I would always recommend that you do something just for you that brings you happiness. And for me, FabFitFun has been this 4 times a year for at least 5 years. The giveaway for the supplement is scheduled to go live on Tuesday. I'm getting so much closer to hitting my goal for subscribers there for the year, but really this is the community that I come to for advice and to share more of who I am as a person, rather than just like curated reels and pretty photos. But typically I try to schedule my Instagram content to align with like the video content for the week. So you'll have a few days this week of FabFitFun and supplements, and then the rest will be Disney based, which will be fun too. As always, thank you for being here. I deeply appreciate your viewership, our community friendship, the comments you leave, the likes you give. I pay a lot of attention to those things because it's what keeps me going and making these videos. I love you. I hope you are having a peaceful seasonal transition, and I will see you later this week in Epcot. Bye, friends.